Today is January 12th, 2022. The day sign for today is 11 water, 1 rain or rainstorm. I'm going to just focus on this day sign for today, and I'm going to mention that most of the time, a day sign, the energies and influences of a day sign will begin to become apparent the evening before, or at some point after sunset or late in the day prior to the actual day of the day sign. So what I'd like to do is describe to you how all the energies and themes of today, 11 water, 1 rain or rainstorm, or many of them, showed up for me last night. Now, I'll just try to go over the themes. We know that for rain and rainstorm, it can be about storms and about rain on a literal level. And then it is also, the day sign rain has to do with healing, healers, students, learning, youth, young-oriented people, and repetitive learning and sort of belief systems that have been learned. Okay, now water, similar to rain, can also involve storms, and this day sign 11 water, 1 rain has come up when there have been significant issues with water and overflowing of water because of different types of storms. So it is literally about water, 11 water. It is also brings up the themes of music, of art, of intuition, of compassion. It's a very artistic and flowing sign, water, right? Now, so, you know, that flow can occur too with toxins as well as, you know, sort of liquid toxins, as well as with art and music and intuition. So just I had to put that there. Now, being an 11, this day is really about either harmonizing or balancing or rebalancing. Now, here's how these themes showed up for me last night. I was watching a video by an astrologer, and when he started to describe Neptune, because there's a lot going on with, well, a lot of planets now, but anyway, he was giving a little primer on Neptunian energies. And so, of course, he did mention the part about toxins and intoxicants. And then he mentioned how water-based and Neptune is, and how he told a story from his childhood about, which again, you know, here rainstorm, right, is about childhood and youth, right, about his childhood and watching water. It's a long story. It's not a long story, but my video is going on for too long and I have a lot more to say. So anyway, he told the story about his fascination watching water while on a ferry. Okay. And he also showed all the guitars and art kind of supplies that he had. So there's that music and art component of water and the playfulness, you know, of water mixed with rainstorm. Okay, so a little while after that, I get an accidental phone call from a friend of mine in a bathtub. Now I don't know how you accidentally, anyway, in a bathtub though, in water. Okay, so this friend of mine is in water, and just even our friendship is because of water and the ocean. Okay, so it's just keeps flowing, right? So we're talking, and of course, I'm just making my my typical complaints about breathing gasoline from people running engines far too long. And so we have part of the discussion is about, you know, toxins, right? Airborne in this case, but still water, liquid-based because it's gasoline going into the air, right? Okay, so then we're just talking about this, that, and the other thing. And I recalled last June a short amount of time where we had gone for a walk and just stopped to just play. by a bay. And look, we are definitely considered elderly people, all right? But the way I don't recall playing in that particular way since childhood. It was just that sort of freeing, just in the moment, doing whatever called to your attention. Okay, so again, that's part of Rainstorm, is that youthful approach, childhood. Okay, so what were we doing? Well, and again, this is the energy of 11 water, 1 rain, and this phone call took place last night. So as we're talking about, just going over what we did, he was doing rock art, so there's the water energy again, by a bay, and it was really stunning what he was doing. And I was noticing Canada geese that were swimming across the bay. One of them was really having trouble with the current, and it wasn't a big current, and it was far, far away from the others that were crossing, to the other side. And so I was just following them and sending like positive thoughts to the one that was so far behind, trying to catch up. But again, we're all doing this water, and it's all water based. The Canada geese are in the water. And so then he sends me some photos of the rock art by the bay. Okay, photos again, the art and the whole Neptunian water, 11 water, 1 rain kind of flow. And for some reason, I guess because I'm sort of in that childhood mindset, I think of music I was introduced to at 16 years old, when you're, in that, again, playful childhood kind of place. And so I started playing it for him. And again, water is about art and music, etc. So this all kicked in last night on the 11th, and well after sunset. But this energy is still available for us all today. So have a really great day, and I hope that these are part of your experience for today. But if they aren't, and if you're dealing more with the heavier aspects of heavy emotions flowing, and just know that there is in the background a healing component to it, and so it's there for you, and do your best to accept the difficult, heavier feeling part of water, and allow yourself to be healed by any of the musical, artistic, or playful childhood approaches to life that you can draw upon. Okay, thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.